show me how to do beehiving with you guys.
You betcha, buddy. It's a hive of activity on our farm in northern Portugal lately as we make a beeline towards the finish line on this house. We edge ever closer to the windows going in, all the while navigating family life, some adventures off the farm too, and a very welcome visit from a friendly face who you guys might just recognise.
Let's go, let's go. Where are we going?
Bang on time, I have to say, and I say this with love. That's not very Portuguese.
It's not very Diogo. I love it, dude.
You're not supposed to be here at 10 o'clock sharp. You're Portuguese.
Dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so good. You smell like bees. I love it. Hey,
Are you ready?
Diogo's here. Let's pick at our soup.
Yes. Are you ready
Excited, haven't we?
to be hiving?
Let's do some beehiving, guys. Hey, this today is going to be Sawyer's first ever beehiving.
Yeah.
Where's our bee
How you doing,
suits?
Diogo?
All good?
Yeah, great, great,
Where's our
great.
bee suits?
We got to
Let
go
me
and
see.
get one. Come, let's go get. I'll go get them from the.
Okay, so yes, today is a really special day, like really special day. I remember the first time that Crusoe stuck on a bee suit and wandered down to hang out with the bees. A really special moment for Crusoe. Also for me, my first time with the bees was like, wow, is that real? There's something about it that even talking about it right now brings some, makes the hairs on my arms prickle a little bit. It's just thrilling to be surrounded by so much life. And if I remember rightly, that first time, when Diogo said, let's go and get the bees.
Let's go get the bees.
Let's go get the bees.
And then we went down and we had that hive and we watched all the bees walk up that sheet into the beehive, and they were all swarming around us. So today, my youngest son is going to get to experience that for himself.
Daddy, I got a bee suit.
Yeah, you know, Sawyer, it's gonna blow his mind.
Daddy, look behind you.
That's too cool, man.
Let's see if it fits.
Let's see if it fits.
Yep.
Oh, Sawyer, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Hey, little man. Sawyer, how you feeling? Are you excited to go and see the bees? Is it? What do you think it's get? Yeah, oh, shoes on. Yeah, of course, shoes on. Whoops. Dad's getting all excited. And there's Crusoe, the professional. This is your first ever bee suit. It's a pretty cool one, isn't it, hey?
Sorry. Can you stand next to each other so we can take a picture to send to your cousins? Put your arm around Sawyer's shoulders. That's it. Look at me. No, look at me. Boys. Smile. No, Crusoe, please, baby, do it properly. It's really important. Go do it again. Arm around shoulders. Closer.
Anybody else with kids ever tried to get them to do a nice photograph? One for the wall, perhaps? Go.
1, 2, 3. Now big smile. Cheese.
Never quite as easy as you think it's going to be, is it?
Are we gonna take honey out of the beehive?
Not today, sweetie. We're going to go and check the bees.
Wax.
Racks. Okay, racks.
Wax.
We're going to wax. Okay, gosh, we got there in the end. Wax. No, baby, we're going to go and check how the bees are doing. We're going to do hive inspections.
Oh, is this gonna walk there?
Yes, because they're right here.
Are you gonna help show me how to do beehiving with you guys?
You betcha, buddy. Are you excited? Did he bring you bees?
Yeah.
Cool. Come on then, let's head down. This really is a very special day, folks, to take both the boys to see the bees for the very first time. You will have seen Crusoe beehiving, as they like to say, last year or maybe even the year before now. Time passes so quickly. We've never got round to having Sawyer join us. So yeah, I'm so pleased that we're getting the chance to do that. The plan today is for Diogo to inspect his hives, make sure they're all doing okay, do a nice big checkup. So we'll see how long we last. It is hot today. So I'm not expecting hours and hours of beehiving, but we'll see how we go.
Okay. Safety first, right?
Safety first, boys.
The most dangerous place is this one, the neck. Okay. Your suit is well closed. You have gloves.
Here we go.
Let's put them on.
Right, it's going to get hot in here, boys. So,
But that's okay.
so Sawyer, what you're going to need to do if you get too hot is you tell Daddy or Mummy or Diogo, say, I'm getting hot, and then we go and jump in the bio pool. Don't try and take off any clothes while you're near the bees, all right?
If we, by any reason, get stung that we are not, just shout, scream for my name, okay? And I'll grab you and we will leave the apiary, okay? Never take your suit off.
Yeah.
Okay? This is very important.
You probably don't get stung,
Never
but if
take
you
the suit off.
you know what it feels like to get stung because you've been stung lots of times before. But if you do get stung here, you've got to tell us straight away, I got stung, and then we go away, okay? Because there's lots of bees. That's your briefing, dude. High five. Yes, let's do it. Are you ready, Mr. Crusoe? The experience of an older brother. Hey.
Crusoe's gonna teach Sawyer. Crusoe, why do we use smoke?
Calm down the bees.
Exactly. So let's light the smoke.
This is very exciting, isn't it?
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying a little bit earlier, the experiences that we've had since we bought the farm here in Portugal, the beekeeping has always been the highlight, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Or like right up there with the biggest moments, I think.
Super special.
That first video we ever put together about the bees was just, it remains one of my favourite memories.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was just like to be exposed to something so incredible that you just don't know anything about, and then suddenly just get like your whole mind just gets blown by knowledge.
And there's a big wow moment, isn't there, when the bees start flying around and it's wow!
The energy, the sound, all of it is just mega. If you ever have the opportunity to go beekeeping, do it.
You know, just go and Google search it. Can I go beekeeping? Where can I go and have a beekeeping experience? Yeah. Go and Google it and get yourself out for a weekend and go and have that experience if you can find one.
We're on our way.
We're on our way.
Ooh, you got the smoker. Oh, wow.
Off we go.
So, kids, this is a...
Yeah.
Exactly. And here is where we have the queen bee, the worker bees, and the baby bees, the larvae and the eggs, okay? On the top floors is where the bees store the honey, okay? So when we take honey out of the hive, we only take honey from the honey supers, the top floors, okay? We never take their food from their main house, right? When I make new colonies, when I make new hives, we have a mosquito inside.
That's going to be annoying.
When we make new hives, we take some frames out with bees and place it on small boxes with a new queen, okay? So this is a newborn queen, and here is an older queen. Come closer. So as you can see, she can. See, when we put smoke, they go down because they think this is a fire. So they go inside to collect food, honey and pollen. Show you. So this is capped honey, okay? The bees store honey on top and then pollen in the center. When the honey it's ready to store, they cover it with wax, as you can see.
Oh, Sawyer, look what Diogo's doing, buddy. Look at all the honey.
Look all the honey.
I just want to eat it.
You just want to eat it, eh? Yum, yum.
See this little one? It's bigger than the others, right? This is a drone bee, it's a male. All the others are worker bees. We have eggs here. Do you see a white egg in the middle of the cell? Bees are gonna be born here soon. You see next to it, on the open ones, you have larvae, white larvae inside.
What you thinking, Sawyer?
Let's eat it, so.
Just licked his lips. Yummy.
Some eggs here, so the queen
You wanna
could be
eat it?
here. You want to try to find the queen?
Looking for a bee that's got a green dot on her back,
Dot.
buddy. That is the queen bee.
So I'd forgotten a little bit about how it feels, how immediately intense it can feel. And there is something uncomfortably intense for the first 30 seconds about having that amount of bees buzzing around. It's uncomfortable because there's this moment of, can I trust my bee suit? And then of course, 30 seconds later, after you've been bombarded a few times by a few bees, it starts to feel completely natural and very, very normal again. And that's when the magic really happens. So if you did decide one day in the future to take that weekend break and go and do some, as we call it, beehiving, the magic is at the end of that first minute or so.
I can see honey.
You can see honey.
Loads of it at the tops.
Oh, yummy.
Take care of this. The virgin queen will be one of here. See the antenna? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Let's go to the next one.
Choose one of these. Which one do you want to open?
This one. This one.
Take the lid off, Crusoe.
Give me the big boy.
Yeah. Put it here. Upside down. Go ahead. Go ahead. Perfect. Yes. Lid now. And put it up there.
No, these are really relaxed.
Yes. This is a new colony. Oh no. This one is droning. So the queen died or didn't even made it. So a worker bee starts laying eggs, but since she wasn't fertilized, she just puts unfertilized eggs. Let's check. Let me just make a marker. Saying that I need to.
Yeah, Diego.
Yes. Grab the lid. Pull it up. Now upside down.
What are we doing with this?
That's a feeder. That's where we put sugar syrup.
I like syrup.
Because these our colonies are so young that they don't have enough food, so we need to help them out. Okay? Great. Grab the lid now, Sawyer. Okay, this one is good. There are no eggs. Very good.
How are they looking, Diego?
Very good.
It's all good, is it?
That's perfect. Now you're gonna see the next frame.
I'm hot, Daddy.
I'm getting hot too. It's getting hot, Dolly. What do you think? Wrap it before the boys get cross. How was that, buddy?
Good having you here.
Okay, let's get you out of that suit.
Welcome, Crusoe.
Thank you, Diego. Thank you, man.
Why is the important thing the neck?
Yeah, it's to stop the bees getting in there. Is that better?
So can you take this thing off?
Yeah, I can, buddy. Here we go, Crusoe. There we go. It's not very often that we film out of sequence. Normally when we film, we try and film all in a straight line. It makes just editing and all the rest of that jazz just a little bit easier. But today we are filming out of sequence slightly because we don't actually know where this part of the video is going to go into which video. Except for the fact that it will be the video probably before the windows are fitted. So if you're watching this, guess what's going to happen in the next video? Whoop, whoop, we're getting videos and we're getting windows installed. So why are we here? I can see them right now. There's our windows. Hola, Mario. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, there's a whole team.
Go through, walk through. The first time we're walking through our doors.
Isn't it awesome, man?
Olá.
That's so great.
Wow, and there's the arch. Olá, boa tarde.
Yeah, oh, you want to see? Okay.
It's all
Let's have a
going
look.
into place.
Up we go.
Oh my gosh. This is exciting, isn't
Right,
it?
okay. I want to go and have a look at
Massive.
the curved window and see how that's
yeah.
coming along.
Look, there's a whole bunch over there.
Dude, they're putting glass in them. There's the main event, shall we call it?
The showstopper.
Showstopper, yeah. All because of a Millenote board.
No, it wasn't. It was a Fiverr sponsored segment that we did, and we worked with an interior designer who put an arched window at the end of our kitchen, and we were
Yeah.
like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's so cool, eh?
Well, that's a big window.
It's massive.
It's
Is that
two.
for upstairs?
Is it? No, it's one.
It's one window.
That'll be bedroom
One of
window,
the
I
upstairs
guess.
bedrooms, yeah. Is it? Everything that's brown is our house, eh?
That's quite a lot of window, isn't it? And that's all the glass. That's a lot of glass as well. Has he put in rubber in there? That's a pretty handy tool, isn't it?
This is for the kitchen.
What have you got there, darling?
So this is one of the, either for the kitchen or the lounge.
Okay,
You know,
big
the big
long window,
windows,
huh?
yeah.
They are
Is it-
so robust, aren't they?
They're mega, hey.
Like
They're so
hardcore,
mega.
solid.
Oh, they also do that? That's very snazzy, Mario. I didn't know that. So
Okay.
when it's pouring with rain, you can still have fresh air.
We did know that.
Yeah, of course you did. I don't concentrate, darling. All of them. Okay. Wow!
Check it.
Look at it!
Awesome, man.
It
Very
looks like
cool.
sunshine, doesn't it?
Love it.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
This?
Yes, perfect. What would you do if I said no? Wow. What do you think, boys? Is it cool? That's a win. Beautiful. Do you know what I love about this is, yes, a lot of these windows, a lot of parts of these windows are machine made, obviously, because they're not going to cut aluminium by hand, you know? But there's a huge part of these windows that are all handmade. Like the guys are pushing in the rubber by hand and siliconing by hand and putting the glass, you know, it's all, they are handmade windows. And I don't know if that's what all windows are like. I've never watched windows being made before, but I love that our windows are handmade by local people in our local area. That makes me really happy.
Yeah, me too. Really, really happy.
We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Oh, that's getting exciting. Ciao. Good morning, everybody. It's a digger. Well, we're not sure what today holds in store for us, but we do know the build has been delayed. So, while we wait to find out what the day holds in store for us, should we go and let these little newts go? This is so cool. So the boys found these newt larvae in the biopool. And it's a really good indicator that the biopool is doing exactly what we wanted it to do in terms of wildlife. We wanted it to be a haven for wildlife. That's exactly what it is, because newts are breeding in it. And look at them. They are amazing.
Dude, look at you guys, hey?
I also put some sand in, if you can
You made a
see.
brilliant tank for them, Crusoe.
So we're letting them out, are we?
We're letting them out because, like all good biologists, we've observed them for 24 hours. And now, to give them the very best chance of becoming big newts, the best place for them is back in the biopool.
And what was Sawyer's ambition this morning? What did Sawyer really want this morning?
To meet David Attenborough. Why can't we meet him?
I don't know.
Because he's really famous.
So, David, I know that you're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on then. Let's go, guys.
Dad, get that one.
Okay, I will. I'll get the other one.
Right, ready? I'm really proud of you boys. Okay, we're going to put them back here right close to the plant so that they can just swim away. Oh dear, I'll move this bush one. There we go. Okay. Right, Sawyer, your turn. Right, ready, Sawyer? Goodbye, little guys.
Bye, little guy.
Say good luck.
Good luck.
So we continue to wait for the windows, which is half a little bit disappointing, but half an opportunity to do other projects that need to be done. Marcus has finally finished the rustica, and it's been such a labour of love for him, and I would imagine at times quite tedious too. It's taken many weeks of toiling away in between other projects to finish, but we've got the walls pretty much done now. The windows are on their way, but there's been another slight delay, so we're not sure whether they're going to be going in this week or whether it's going to be next week now. Frustrating because we were pretty excited about it, and there's a little bit of a delay after a delay. These things happen when you build your own house. Anyway, while we wait, we build this wall here, and this wall, well, it's a really important part of creating the enclosed courtyard, and when we're finished you'll see what I mean by that, but today is the beginning of that little project. Oh, I'm starting to feel my age. But you know what keeps me down with the kids? Using a VPN, virtual private network. Our favourite VPN, of course, comes from none other than the legends, the superstars, the greatness, Surfshark. A VPN encrypts all of your data when you're using the internet, keeping all of your private bits safe and secure. Think of it like a pair of trousers. It won't let anyone see anything you don't want them to see. What we love about Surfshark is that with just one subscription, you can use unlimited devices. And with our life now taking us between two continents, Portugal and Zimbabwe, being able to change the location of our IP addresses is just really super handy. Surfshark isn't just a VPN, it also offers a whole bunch of other products like antivirus programs. So if you've never clicked on this link before, what have you been doing? Today is the day. Go to surfshark.com/TheNewbys and use our code TheNewbys at checkout. That's going to get you a whopping 4 extra months for free. And like I've said a million times before, by clicking on the link, you help support our channel. Excitingly, you're also going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means if you don't even like it, fine. Didn't cost you a penny to try. Right, let's get back to that stone wall.
Marcus has still missed a spot.
Yeah, Marcus.
The entire building is pointed, except that one little hole where that blimmin' bird is still flying in and out.
The plan is to make it a little bit higgledy-piggledy like the rest of it. So
Yeah, beautiful. We'll really finish this off nicely, won't it?
Keep it away. Tá bom. Okay, Paul. Um pouco de madeira. Muito aqui, tudo. Não vai dar. É muito lá. Muito lá. Espera aí, é melhor assim. É, ok.
See?
Look, the bird. It's coming in.
Nope. Yeah, come.
Look, there's the bird on the pole.
I know, buddy. It's a little bird that we can't finish the house because of.
He flew away.
It's a very big stone. Look at that. That's lovely.
That looks great, doesn't it? I suppose there's not an awful lot you guys can do this afternoon, though, is there? Because there's no stone up here. No. I forgot.
We've already been rolling it over.
Got it.
So you probably do the entire wall. Okay, so Marcus and I have wrestled a whole bunch of stones into place there, and they're looking great. We can't go any higher today because basically next step is just to throw some concrete in between each stone just to hold it in place, kind of like we were doing when we first started off building the rows of stone for the house. We're going to throw chuck some muck, as they say in England, or throw some concrete in between the rocks and wait for it to cure. Then tomorrow we'll be able to go up the final layer and get that top layer in. That's quite a big moment, really, because we've had this open here, this drop, if you like, here down to the bottom of the build site. It's been there since the very beginning of the build, and so to see it being closed up and finally, well, for want of a better word, although we've never particularly worried about it, to see it being closed up so the boys can't drop off the edge is quite satisfying. But like I say, never really worried about it being a problem. Anyway, we're almost there. Okay, you can help me pull it. Yeah, we don't want to push that, we want to pull it. Good? Oh, that's a lot easier. Watch your feet. Oh, thanks.
Dad,
Sorry, buddy.
make that fall.
So yesterday we finished up putting the first layer, or the first row of stones down on the wall. It's already looking pretty special. This stone here, that one was a fun one to put in. We were trying to work out which way up we should put it. In the end, we went for a vertical stack. I think it's really cool like that. Anyway, the plan here, as you guys know probably already, is to build the wall to about this height here. And then from here, we bring the wall out and we have a little arched door, and then another wall all the way over here to the stone house.
Right, let's leave them to it for just a second, and I'll try and explain a little bit more about what's going on here and why, but also give you guys a really quick update on how the build is looking, because we edge ever closer to the windows going in. So John did build, obviously, this beautiful gate. We've now since stained it and it's looking lovely and finished. We had loads of comments from you guys about how narrow it was. Everybody was very upset with the fact that it was so narrow. Fear not, lovely people. This is like something of a folly, if you will. It was kind of a beautiful feature that was just meant to tie off the hedge and, yes, be used occasionally by the kids or by us, or, you know, by somebody like Joao who just quickly needs to run up a terrace. And it was more to kind of include some kind of traditional design element into this new wall that we built along this terrace. And that's why we did these very traditional floating stairs. It was just kind of to have a bit of fun with it. So the floating stairs lead up to a very narrow gate. We're cool with it. Don't panic, because that's not the main access to the farm. Like I say, a folly access. The main access is going to be up at the top of that hill, and that is the next thing that John's going to be working on while we wait for the windows, is moving the gate posts up to the top of that hill and start working on a new entrance to the farm. I'm actually going away with the boys for a couple of days to catch up with a friend. So you're going to miss me for a few episodes, but I will be back, so don't fear. Now, let's have a look at the house, shall we? And see where we've got to. There are the guys. Here's Crusoe. Hi, buddy. There are the guys working on that wall, and that is going to secure that corner first and foremost, which will be great because it is a bit of a drop. Now, have a look at this, you guys. We have plastered that side of the house. It's all ready to go. And if we walk around here, but have a look at that. Let me put you on wide angle and you'll be able to appreciate it a whole lot better. We've got a new chap on site. His name is Eduardo, and he is doing the plastering at the top there. I think they said there's going to be 3 layers of plaster and then an impermeable paint to protect the house from humidity. One of these days, very soon, we're going to be putting a patch test of that yellow colour that we chose for the colour of this rendered part of the house onto the house to see if we like it. So watch this space. Right, from this side, what we've got still to render is obviously that top wall and this internal wall of the veranda. And then up here, I think they finished this whole side wall. Right up there, look at that. It's beautifully, beautifully finished. It makes such a difference, you guys. And of course, there's also actually this bit around here. But have a look up here. Let me back up a bit. Ta-da! So there you go. That's all also beautifully finished and ready to go.
You don't want to have a bash?
Yeah?
You have a go.
Dad, can I have a try?
Cool, look at that. All the way through. Nice one. Yeah.
I'm doing good at that. Hold my stone.
I'll hold it.
So Haida.
Watch what you're doing. You're going to take Daddy's fingers.
Oh, you did it. Well done,
I'll
my
do
boy.
another one.
Okay, all right. Done it. Wow, next one. Done. Nice. Okay, good. I see a wisteria growing all the way along that wall eventually.
And after 4 years of sticking with it, we finally got flowers on a bougainvillea.
Well, yeah, we did, didn't we? It got high enough on the wall to get enough sunshine.
Yeah. So how high do we make the wall? See? See. Now, yeah, I think it's good, don't you? Do you think this is, I think it's the right height because I quite like to be able to look over the edge, you know? I don't want it to be like...
Yeah, also me. I think what we can do is we can take the top of that stone off.
Yeah, Marcus is just saying we just get the machine and cut that.
Yeah, that's good.
And then
it's good.
okay, so cool. Well, that's just about done, isn't it, for now?
For now, yeah.
Love it.
We'll take that top bit off and then we'll call it.
Marcus was just saying he's not doing the top bit today. He has to wait for the cement to get really strong and then
Okay.
you can cut it. Otherwise, the machine's going to upset the cement.
Right, okay.
Well, folks, there we have it. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Tune in next time as we finally, hopefully, fit those incredible windows, bringing our dream one big step closer to reality. We'll see you then. Ciao for now.